thing is, all right. Why you say that I need to man up and fight him? What reason do I need to fight him for? Fair enough, he's called me this, that, and the other, right? But all this here, put 10 grand in my back pocket, and I would win or lose. But at the end of the day, trouble has been stirred through trolls creating accounts claiming to be Deccy, and people are gullible to believe it. But of course, it'd be a good fight. I mean, he's one of the best fighters in the northeast. You know what I mean? He's in the country. One of the best bare knuckle fighters out there. Of course, it'll be a great fight. The thing is, I think a lot of people underestimate me because I've never fought on a big show. Now, we all know why I've never fought on a big show is because my name's been defamated and absolutely slandered all over social media. You know what I mean? Now, the thing is, here's a one for you. He's offered me 5 grand just to turn up.
He's offered you 5 grand just to turn up. That's the easiest money you'll make off this YouTube. He just admitted you never fought on a big arena. So you've got to start from scratch. All these other bare knuckle fights, which you claim to have won and never been knocked out, they're irrelevant. They're not on record. So you've got to start from the beginning.
With an additional 2 grand if you beat him. Why? That takes me very lightly then, doesn't it?
Here comes the excuse, my Bill. At the end of the day, this is how it works. You need to fight him. You need the money. He's a champion. Well, he's one of the best fighters, like you said. This is what he's offered you. Win or lose, you're going to walk away with 5 grand. But, you know, just like the 20 grand for the enhanced DVS, you'd rather be begging off YouTube than going out and actually grafting, even whether it be work on a building site or bare knuckle fighting. You can't even seem to do that now, man. What's all that about?
That takes me very lightly. If any man would put that amount of money up, confident of beating me, but I must be that easy. I must be a walk in the park. Not one man in the bare knuckle world's put me on my ass.
This is how it works, Decca. In a day, if you beat him, then the next fight, your money will go up. But, you know, maybe you're not that confident of beating him. Which means next time you fight, the money will be the same or it will go down. You're a fighter. You fight anyone. Take the fucking fight. That's your profession, for fuck's sake. You can't say, oh, well, you fight him then. You know, this is your profession. This is your business. This is your income. This is your livelihood. You're making excuses because it looks like you'd rather be begging off YouTube rather than doing what you're allegedly famous for, which is bare knuckle fighting. You haven't been on a big arena yet, so this is your chance. What are you going to do? Make excuses like do with the DVS? 20 grand and it still came out anywhere near anyway.
Never knocked me out. You know what I mean? It's funny, straight. Why is it strange? So why won't you accept that? Why is it strange that you're one of these? Why don't you fight? I bet you look like an absolute bag of crap. See all these people that just jump on the bandwagon. Anyway, you're gonna get that out the way. But can you do us a favour, Mods, and get some?
He's offered you 5 grand just to turn up. Extra 2 if you win. That's 7 grand in your pocket potentially. Unless you want to bet some of that money on yourself. So you got to start somewhere. This is your profession, and you said you'd never been on a main arena before. You got to work your way back up again. You ain't getting any younger, Decca. So, you know, you are going to start losing. It's just a matter of time. So if I was you, I'd pick fights when they come. Don't pick and choose. You know, 5 grand is a lot of money for someone from where you're sitting. I think you need it. Plus, it will pave the way for the next fight, you idiot. You're supposed to be a professional fighter, Decca. You could turn up, in theory, pissed and drunk from the night before and still walk away with 5 grand, man. And you're turning it down. You're asking other people, why don't you fight them? Professional fighters don't turn down fights, especially when there's 5 grand on the table and you've got no registered fights, only Julius Francis and one we lost with Gary Furby.